Well, I don't know about you, but this week my adrenaline wore off. Brene Brown warned about this in her podcast episode released last Friday, and maybe it was the psychological impact of having that in the back of my mind, but this week felt a lot tougher for me. I'm not sure if it was the adrenaline wear off or the back to back to back to back meetings or just the magnitude of knowing that we're all going to be staying at home, at least here in Ohio, through the beginning of May. What about you? How was your adrenaline level? How was your energy level this week? And what did you do to keep check of that? I did a couple of things this week, and I have a couple things planned for next week to help get me through, and I'm going to tell you about those now. So one was on the home front. I delegated lunch making duties to my 8 and 10-year-old daughters. I said every day we need to have a fruit, a vegetable, and some sort of meal on the plate, and you're going to be responsible. And every day by 12:30 they had a fruit, a vegetable, and a sandwich, a wrap, a flatbread, something fun and unexpected waiting for my husband and I for lunch. So that was actually quite lovely, and it's good to give them some responsibility during this time. I've also started a chore board for them. In the morning I wake up, I think of things that need to be done around the house. I write them down on a Post-it, stick them on a chalkboard that we keep in our kitchen, and in order for them to be able to watch TV later in the day, they must complete the chores. So I've appropriately assigned the incentive with the task, and things are getting done and the house is not falling apart. So please, by all means, steal that technique. If it works for you, go for it. And on the work front, I finally just admitted to the team that the back-to-back meetings is too much. So for the week moving forward, I am not scheduling some of the meetings that I've scheduled previously. And I said, let's just pretend we're back in the office and try to do more impromptu touch base. You know, text and say, hey, can you chat in a few minutes? Or send an IM or connect more impromptu like we would if we were still sitting beside each other. And then finally, I've delegated some leadership of meetings to my team members. The leader doesn't need to take all of it on. So if you're feeling like you're taking it all on, give some of it away. So as a team, we have a great agenda we're going to follow. We've easily gotten volunteers to manage those meetings going through next week, and it just feels like that will lighten the load, give me some mental space, give me some physical space back, so that way I can ride out the next few weeks or potentially more in a healthier and more productive manner. I hope those tips are helpful. So if you didn't know about the whole adrenaline thing that Brene brought up, now you know that that's maybe why you were feeling a little more meh this week. And I hope you keep making it through. Stay safe. Be well.